Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snowgardener 307. We are out of town today, and so that means I am hitting up the local Smiths here in the town where we are. This is a store where I take you guys quite often. I have got my meal plan, which I'm going to share with you guys. I am mainly looking for some produce and some clearance stickers. So let's go on in and see what we can find. Just so you guys know, it is Saturday about 10 o'clock in the morning, so we'll see how the clearance stickers are. I'm not usually here this early, but my husband is getting a tattoo, and so I am here for the day doing other things. So I figured we'd start out with grocery shopping and see what we can find. We are going to try to spend, I would love to say $20 or less, but if I find good clearance, you guys know that's not going to happen. All right, let's go on in. Let's grab a cart. We are also going to look at the sale ad really quick. I did not look before I got here what was on sale. And of course, one of my last videos, I just taught you guys to meal plan according to the sales. That's because I didn't really need much, but we're going to grab one of these. I'm going to look through this and then we're going to look for clearance. One thing I did find that I would not have found on clearance if I wasn't looking is right here. They have got the Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper 24 pack for $7.99. I'm going to see if I can find some Coke Zero. So we are going to get that. Another really good deal is, of course, buy 2 chips, get 2 for free. Not sure if we're going to get any of that. All right, let's go find some clearance stickers. And here we are starting off with these beautiful lilies. It looks like, not lilies, orchids. They are $10.50, and these are the breast cancer awareness ones. Those are gorgeous. $10.50 there. I have a new phone holder, so we'll see how I do with this. Again, looking for clearance. I do not need any proteins, but I still like to show you guys the prices. So we've got chicken breast on sale, buy one get one free, $5.99 a pound. $2.49 for thighs and drumsticks, and we've got ribs, $1.99 a pack. That is a really good price. So baby back ribs, which we do not have a lot of in the freezer. Here goes our budget right here, you guys, of $20, because there is no way that I can pass this up right here. Limit of 3 Saturday and Sunday only, so we hit this one just perfect. Okay, I've already seen some clearance lunch meat, and I see several clearance stickers here, so this apparently is a good time. We've got coleslaw that is on clearance. We've got some pasta salad, some wraps, some loaded baked potato salad. We've got all kinds of clearance stickers. Chicken salad, tuna salad, and I'm not seeing any of the soups on clearance. We do have salads as well, and this right here looks pretty dang yummy. A little chicken salad snack tray for $2.10. I am going to go ahead and grab this for myself because that is right up my alley. Okay, what else can we find? They've got meat and cheese on sale. I'm waiting to find this right here on sale, you guys. I'm waiting. Whether I can or not, I don't know, but I'm keeping an eye out for that. Also hoping to find more tamales for sale. Not today. Let's see. Oh, what do we got here, you guys? We have got the artichoke Parmesan jalapeno for $2.47 instead of $5.49. That's one of my favorites. So we are going to go ahead and grab this, and that is good for a while. They have several on clearance there. It looks like they've got maybe 6 that are marked down. Let's see. And what I was joking about was not today, and these are the tamales right here that I've been looking for. Can't find those. They do have a mashed potato tray right here, Heat and Eat, for $1.75 instead of $4.99. I just had one of these quiches in my sister-in-law's grocery haul that I had got here on clearance. They're $12.99 here. At my store, they are $16.99. And so it looks like they've got some soups here, and of course their cake case, even though it's not near as full as it normally is, but I am here early. And let's take a look. We do have quite a bit of fruit that is 50% off, and this cantaloupe right here is calling my name. 50% off, so it's only going to be $1. We will take it. Let's see what else we can find on sale today, you guys. I've already blown my budget of trying to get out of here at a low price, but that's okay. We don't need any bakery clearance. And I'm not actually, oh, I do see a 4-layer chocolate cake for $12 right there. But like I said, I don't need any of that. I want it, but I don't need it. Let's see. So I do have a list, you guys. So we're going to need a red bell pepper, and it's only $1.59 for one of the soups that I'm making. So I'm going to go ahead and gather those things, and then we will look for clearance. They have the Harvest Snap Snacks on sale again for 99 cents. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab some of those. I did go ahead and get a living basil plant just because it is $3.49, and that's way more basil than what I normally could get. So let's see what we can find on sale. I still need some lettuce. I got a red bell pepper and some broccoli as well for a soup that I'm going to be making. And let's take a look. So they do have the $5 bags, which I love. They've got the cucumbers for $5, the mini peppers for $5. And I was looking at this right here, and this is a great buy, you guys. You get 6 peppers for $6. And I had grabbed a red bell pepper, but I think I'm going to grab these. I need 1 red bell pepper for my soup, and then I can go ahead and freeze the rest of these for $1 a pepper. That is an amazing price, and they all look fabulous. Looks like the berries are on sale 2 for $5. Grapes, looks like $2.49. Not going to be grabbing any of that stuff. I do have hamburgers on the meal plan, and I think I have some buns in the freezer, but if I don't have buns in the freezer, then we're just going to do hamburgers without buns. If my husband wants, he can put it on bread. That's what I did growing up. How many of you guys had white bread and it was hot dog buns, hamburger buns, sandwich bread, toast, everything that you needed? So I need some lettuce. I do see some clearance lettuce here, but it doesn't look amazing. It's a little baby iceberg. They're $1.57. A head of lettuce is $1.99. I am going to go ahead and just grab a head of lettuce and put that into my cart. Okay, let's see what else we can find on clearance. Okay, I am seeing some salad mixes. We've got the Baby Spring Essential for $1.80. It's on sale 2 for $7. A Little Jim Butter Crunch for $1.57. Some Baby Arugula for $1.57. It looks like we've got some 50/50 blend for $1.57. It's kind of hidden, but it is right there, right next to Elmo. And it looks like we've got the leaf lettuce, the crispy sandwich cut lettuce on sale as well, and the butterhead lettuce. Let's see. I see a sticker, but they've put it behind $1.35. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That's great for wraps and sandwiches. So $1.35 there. And we do have some salad kits. We've got a steakhouse wedge for $1.65 and a maple bourbon bacon. We've also got an Asian style sesame ginger chopped salad kit. That sounds interesting. I haven't tried that one before. And we've got some Caesar kits as well. I want to try this steakhouse wedge. It's going to have a blue cheese on it, I'm sure. And let's make sure, let's look at it. And so yes, it has romaine lettuce, broccoli stalk, Bacon, steakhouse seasoning, and a blue cheese dressing. I know blue cheese is one of those things that people either really like or they don't. And so we've got a chopped Caesar kit and a classic Caesar kit for $2.07. And we do have some chopped kale for $1.21. What else? I do see a little sweet kale baby salad for $1.35. We have got some shredded iceberg for $1.35 instead of $2.99. We've got some salads here on sale for $1.65. Little bag of shredded green for $1.21. Shredded iceberg. We don't need any guacamole, but I always look. And what is this? We have dairy-free nacho cheese for $2.47. And I don't see the price for that. I'm not sure if that's normally where that is. Oh, right here. Nacho cheese. Normally $5.49. I am not going to buy that today. It does not sound good. And so, yeah, if I buy basil from here, it is $2.49. And I'm actually not even seeing basil. We've got clearance mushrooms, you guys. I am going to grab one thing of clearance mushrooms, not to can or anything, just to eat. So I'm going to look and see which ones look the best to eat. And I don't need a big pack, really. These ones right here look very good though. But these $1.53 ones right here look great too. So we're gonna get that to eat. We don't need any of those to can. $1.08 for that little pack of mushrooms. Okay. I want some rainbow carrots that are on clearance. No such luck. We've got diced peppers and onions for $1.35. Cilantro all chopped up for $1.26. We have a big bag of collard greens. We do have some of the SpongeBob snack kits on sale for $1.35. And I see up at the top, it looks like some of their fruit cups are on sale for 66 cents. Let's check out our drinks here really quick. Sometimes they'll have a Bolt House or something that's on clearance, and I do really like Bolt House, but I'm not paying $3.79 for one drink. Okay, let's keep going. And it looks like they've got little bags of potatoes and some baking potatoes, normally $3.99. And they've got some fun looking squash that would be fun as decoration. Their bags here are always $1.25. And so they've got that while they've got this empty right here. And so if you're ever not sure, then they are there. And so I did see down here, we've got a digital deal for some peanuts for $1.49, which is a great deal. Okay, let's keep looking. I've got everything off my list now, you guys. I told you I didn't need much, and we got what we needed. Looks like we've got some steaks there on clearance. Let's see what our prices are. Looks like the Bob Evans individual things, that helps you guys a lot. Individual mac and cheese are on clearance for $4.74. We do have a Curly's bold and spicy pulled pork. Bold and spicy. So it's $3.24, so it's 50% off. This is good through January of 2026, so it really is just clearanced. I have not tried this before, but this would be something super easy for meals. And there are two of them, and I'm going to go ahead and grab both. See what else we can find on sale here. If we see anything else clearanced. It looks like New York strip right now is $17.99 a pound. Wow. Sometimes the prices really shock me. All right, you guys, I'll bring you back in a little bit. I did find quite a bit of chicken here that has been clearanced. And this looks like it has the Malibu seasoning on it. So it looks like a lot of them are $8 and they're clearance down to $5. Also a thing of pork chops that's normally $16 down to $10.44. Not a lot in meat, but that is okay. I do want to check out this Kroger thick size bacon. So 2 1/4 pounds of thick cut bacon for $10. Have any of you guys tried this Kroger bacon? Would love to know how it is. That's a pretty dang good price. Okay, I'm gonna go walk down some aisles. If I find anything, I'll share it with you guys. If you are new to the Kroger stores, another thing you want to be watching for besides those is you want to be looking for the white clearance stickers. We've got all kinds of things that are marked on clearance today. And so if you are one that likes like the noodle bowls and stuff, it's a great deal. And look at this price right here. So jasmine rice, they normally have it for $23.99. It's $14.39. I don't use a lot of rice, but that is a great deal. 20 pounds for $14.39. Here's something that's on clearance right here that I am tempted to get, but I don't think I'm going to. And they are dilled Brussels sprouts. Normally $6.99. They're on clearance for $4.89. I love finding things that are on clearance. We've got some crispy onions down on the bottom that are clearanced. So a lot of clearance things. We've got Southern style whole green beans that are normally $2.49. What do these have with them? It says with smoky and spicy flavors. I had no idea. Really had no idea that they even made stuff like that. Here are some more of the fun squash for decor. And so these are $1.25. I didn't actually decorate my porch this time. We've got some dessert drizzle, $1.46 for strawberry dessert drizzle. I want to see how much the 25 pounds of sugar is here. I like to comparison shop. So here you get $16.99, or I'm sorry, 25 pounds for $16.99 for sugar. I mentioned this on one of my last videos as well. Sugar is something that never goes bad. They have a 6-pack of the Jiffy corn muffin mix for $4. So, and if you buy one, it's 99 cents. So this is a good buy. And at my store, these are quite expensive. These are good until August. So I am going to go ahead and grab a 6-pack of this. We are on the cereal aisle, and it does look like they've got some good prices. They've got Cheerios for $1.99 a box. And those are the smaller size boxes. I still have quite a bit of cereal. And like, I would not buy even those for that price. $6.99 for a box of cereal is ridiculous. $1.99, it looks like maybe Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Puffs, peanut butter lovers. So it looks like it's only peanut butter down there on the bottom. And you guys, if you are not an Ibotta user, this is when it's great, is when you can pair up something like this cereal when it's on sale for $1.99 a box. And then you can get another 50, 75 cents, or even $1 off a box. I'll go look right now and see if there is an Ibotta deal. Ooh, we've got some hard salami on clearance for $3.89. This is going to freeze amazing. There's also roast beef as well. This is good until February 2026. And the roast beef is good until December. So I will be getting some of this. And then I also see right here that there's some turkey on clearance as well. We've also got some clearance here. So we're gonna get some lunch meat. So I did grab some of that clearance meat. There's also reduced stickers up here on the carving board, which we have seen before. You just have to look and shop. We've got clearance here on the select cuts for $3.89 instead of $6.49, so 40% off there. Didn't know we needed lunch meat. We really didn't, you guys. You got the chicken dunks, the Lunchable, $1.37. I don't really buy Lunchables, so we're good for that. I'm always looking for things like sausages and little smokies on clearance. Have you guys ever seen Cholula Sargento cheese? It's normally $3.99. Oh, they also have a red pepper cheese. we're gonna go ahead and grab this bag of cheese for my husband to try out. I think this would be good with quesadillas and stuff. So it's shredded queso, quesadilla, and asadero cheeses for $2.20. We're gonna grab that as well. Here we are looking at the butter. I'm always looking at the butter. It looks like Land O'Lakes is $3.99, normally $5.49. We do have Kerrygold on sale. If you buy 5 or more, $1 off, so $4.49 instead of $5.49. I do want to start buying Kerrygold. I just can't bring myself to do it. Just can't bring myself to do it. Let's see how much eggs are. I do not need eggs. I just got them for $1.99 at my store, so that was a great sale. And it looks like here they're $2.89 for a dozen. Oh, those are the large. Oh, here's some that are $2.49, and that's their everyday low price. It's great to know what their prices are right now. I am going to go to the bakery clearance and see if there's anything. I don't know if we're too early. They've got clearance. It looks like some cottage cheese with strawberry for $1.16. And we've got some dips that are on sale. These are the Daisy ones. If these were a little bit lower, I would definitely buy them. They're only clearance to $3.41. And when stuff is clearanced, I want it to be a little bit lower. I'm also always looking for my chocolate milk, because you guys know me. I am a true Moo fan. And if I can find it on clearance, then you bet your bottom dollar I'm getting some. I don't see any on clearance down there. We do have eggnog out. It is holiday time. Here we are at the bakery clearance. It doesn't look like it's too full. We have got some donuts and some different breads and stuff. Looks like we've got some desserts. And these are pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, 2 of them, and they're only 80 cents. But what I saw that I actually want to get are these apple cider cake donuts. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these 6 donuts for $2. They also have some bread, but I don't think I need it, but I want to see how much it is. Let's take a look. It looks pretty good. So instead of $5.99, it's $2.43. They also have some harvest spiced apple cookies. And are these apple fritters as well? Yep, those are pumpkin fritters for $2 instead of $5. Look at these donuts. Oh my goodness, you guys. Iced mini donuts. That is so cute. And what do we have back here? We have got banana nut chocolate chip muffins, the bite size for $1.20. We've got some bagels, we've got some croissants, we've got some muffins. All right, you guys, I'm going to do one more round around the store, make sure I haven't missed anything, and then I am done for the day. So it looks like this is what they're doing now for all of their clearance dairy. And so we have got some yogurts in here, some milk. We do have some eggs that are on clearance. And it looks like some of them are marked as $2.31, some are $1.89, and some are $2.67. And it looks like they're a little bit different, but I've never heard of this Kipster before. It says outstanding animal care, and they've got little stamps on them, and they're reduced to $2.67, normally $4.99 a dozen. So there is that. And I am wondering if somebody just put these 18 up here. Yep, somebody just put those up there because they saw these clearance eggs here. Here is the 2-day sale right here, you guys. So $7.99, normally $15.99 for a 24 pack, and it says a limit 5. So far we've found the Coke and the Coke Zero. There is Diet Coke on that sale, and it looks like Diet Dr. Pepper as well as Dr. Pepper. And I'm looking at the end cap right here, and we have got 24 packs here. So these are all 24 packs. Now, do they have a 24 pack of Sprite Zero? Unfortunately, they do not. My husband prefers the Sprite Zero over the 7-Up Zero. So, oh, it looks like Mountain Dew Blast 24. What else is there here? Regular Mountain Dew, Diet Pepsi, as well as Pepsi. And okay, so we're gonna get a couple of the Coke Zeros. Here is another digital deal that is pretty dang good, and this is your Chex Mix. You can use this up to 5 times, and it's $1.49. So there's Chex. There's also the Gardettos, and then there is also the Bugles. It looks like this store only carries the nacho cheese Bugles. Not getting those today, but this is another great deal. I did decide to go ahead and grab some chips, so I want to show you guys they have all kinds of chips on sale. The chips, these ones are buy 2 get 2 free, $3.99 a piece. And this says the Cheetos, the Doritos, the Lay's, the Popcorners, or the Tostitos. And so one thing I want you guys to notice though is the Lay's are $3.99. When you go over to the Doritos, they're $5.99. And it looks like the Cheetos are $5.89. And then we also have, it looks like the Lay's Poppables and the Baked Lay's, which are all different prices. So just make sure that you pay attention. We do have some digital deals on Tostitos for $3.99 for a large bag. That's pretty dang good. But just make sure that you actually watch and see how much things are on sale when you grab them. Here is the clearance. As always, it's Kroger's last chance. Zero hunger, zero waste. They are trying to get people to buy stuff on clearance. I saw these chips up here that are ceviche flavor. Never seen anything like that before. One thing that I saw that it's a great buy, but I don't need it, are these sliced almonds, $4.27 for 10 ounces, normally $9.99. And what do we have here for the old-fashioned oats? $2.29. Unfortunately, I saw this Burt's Bees and I saw it was open, and sure enough, somebody has taken it out. We have got some cat litter for $2.27. Some Febreze Gain Scent, clearance to $4.51. So all kinds of fun stuff on this shelf. It's almost time for turkeys. Price here for the Kroger turkeys are $1.99 a pound. And it looks like Butterball is 99 cents a pound. So that's pretty dang good, right? So normal right here, this right here, if it wasn't on sale, would be $34.75. So it's half price off of that price. I am all done shopping, and boy, did I spend more than $20. I'm still super excited. And you guys, a reminder to always check your prices. I am headed to Walmart, and believe it or not, I'm headed to Walmart for ramen noodles. My husband wants a certain flavor. I'm going to see if they've got it. If not, that's it for the shopping. So I will see you guys back at home. I am back to my house. It is actually the next day. And so I want to show you guys my meal plan, and then I'm going to show you what groceries I got. Here is my meal plan for the week. It's hard to film this, you guys. So October 20th to the 26th, I'm always ahead on my meal plan. And so we have got chicken wild rice soup with homemade bread on Monday. On Tuesday, we're going to do some leftovers. On Wednesday, we're doing taco salad. On Thursday, we're doing Alfredo soup with sourdough bread. On Friday, we're doing burgers and pasta salad. Then we're out of town to Salt Lake City, Utah for the weekend, so no meals there. I always like to give myself meal ideas for the following week, so if I see stuff in the pantry that I can use for the next week. So we've got ideas of enchilada soup, sour cream chicken, sweet and sour chicken, and $1 million spaghetti. Here are all of the groceries that I purchased, and I am sorry if my footage is darker than normal. Normally, I just have some Christmas lights under that set of cabinets right there, and they burned out, and so now it's super dark. Yes, I need to get under cabinet lighting, but it's not done yet. So we went to Smith's, and the Dollar Tree and Walmart. So we're going to start off with the Dollar Tree. I went to the Dollar Tree for a couple things, as you guys can see right here. I needed some shelf-stable milk, and I also wanted to get some toothpaste. I'm trying out a bunch of different the charcoal toothpaste. So they're the small tubes, but only $1.25. Then I get to try out some different kinds. And then I also picked up this Words of Wisdom, inspiring witty positive messages and quotes. So all of these were $1.25, and I spent $19.43. And then I went to Walmart. You guys, I really try to avoid Walmart if I can. I went for my husband's favorite ramen, and I really like these as well. We don't do ramen a lot. I know you wouldn't guess since I bought a case of them, but remember, the closest Walmart to me is 100 miles away. He takes one of the chili flavor packets along with one of the chicken flavor packets and cooks them together, and they are so tasty that way. I also decided to go ahead and grab a couple chili seasonings as well to have in my pantry because I'm just about out. So the chili seasonings were 74 cents. The ramen was 47 cents each. So I spent $12.76 at Walmart. And then everything else is from Smith's. I, of course, over here got 2 of the 24 packs of Coke Zero for $7.99. That is an amazing buy. And Coke Zero is both of our drinks of choice. We do buy other sodas, but it's one that we drink the most. And so at $7.99, I had to get 2. These will last us for quite some time. And then in the very back, and don't worry, that's not where this basil is living. I went ahead and bought that live basil from Smith's, and it was $3.49. They didn't even have any basil for me to buy for my recipe. And then, of course, we get into some of the items I bought. I did buy a 6-pack of the Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix. It was $3.99, so those are only 67 cents each. At my store, I did check. Right now, they're $1.99 a piece. Love this little corn muffin mix. I grew up on this corn muffin mix, but my favorite thing to make with this is actually the corn casserole. And then I did purchase these apple cider donuts for $2. And of course, yes, I know they're almost outdated. They're a little bit tough for my taste. Bridger and I did try one, so there is one missing. And then I did go ahead and get some more Lay's potato chips. So I grabbed 2 of the wavy Lay's, a cheddar and sour cream, and a salt and vinegar back there. With the sale, they were $3.99 a piece, but you buy 2, you get 2 free, so it broke down to $1.99 a piece. And then I went ahead and grabbed some of these Harvest Snaps for 99 cents. A great deal. I haven't tried all of these, but I figured for 99 cents, if I don't like them, it's okay. So we got the red lentil snacks, which are the tomato and basil. I also got the black bean, baked black bean snacks, which are the mango chili lime. We got the sour cream and onion red lentils. And then in the very back is the white cheddar pea snacks. And my husband really liked those. Now, when I went to check out, I didn't catch it, but these actually rang up full price. So I did take them back into the store. And so when I show you my receipt, you're going to see that I took $6 off. And so that's how much I saved on these 4 Harvest Snaps. And then, of course, we've got a lot of clearance, as you guys know. We got this cantaloupe right here for 98 cents. I mean, it looks divine still. I did find a couple Chobani, just the Greek yogurt, the raspberry, for 68 cents. I got my favorite dip, the artichoke parmesan jalapeno, for $2.47. And then I did grab this. I'm going to eat this today for lunch. A chicken salad tray snack. And when it was in my bag, it kind of got messed up a little bit. So I'm hoping my naan is not messed up, but that would be my fault totally. And then we got quite a bit of produce. We needed broccoli for our soup, and that's for Alfredo soup. Absolutely love it. And so that was $2.09. Grabbed a head of lettuce for $1.99. I also grabbed the Steakhouse Wedge Chopped Salad Kit for $1.65. Sorry about the dogs, you guys. They bark, right? We live in a real home. I grabbed this Butterhead lettuce. I'm excited to make some sandwiches and wraps with this for $1.35. We got some mushrooms to munch on for $1.53. I did get 2 Roma tomatoes, and I just realized I don't know how much these Roma tomatoes were. So let me look really quick, see if I can find them. Oh, Roma tomatoes. It looks like Roma tomatoes were 45 cents because they were on sale for 99 cents a pound. And then the bell peppers I'm super excited about. I got this pack of 6 for $6. I need a red bell pepper for my soup. And then I will probably use either part of an orange or a yellow for taco salads this week because I love bell pepper in my taco salads. The rest of them will get frozen. And of course, a lot of times at my store, red, orange, yellow, the pepper's $2.99, $3.99. It just really depends on the sale price. And then I did go ahead and get 3 roast beef and 3 hard salami. These were clearanced out. I showed you guys these. And they were $3.89 a piece. I can't remember the original price, but I do know it was over $6. And then I grabbed this for my husband to try, and I'll try it too. I love Cholula hot sauce, but we might have to put this on our taco salads maybe. I was thinking about that. And then super excited to pick up some of these baby back ribs. Of course, a two-day sale of $1.99. They were on sale for $2.99 normally, and so that's what you see. But normally they're $4.49 a pound, so $1.99 was a great deal. So down here at the bottom, you can see what the $2.99 price was, $7.18. I got it for $4.78. And then these ones here were $8.16. I got them for $5.44. This was such a good deal that I called Julia to see if she wanted some ribs. I couldn't buy any for her, of course, because I could only buy 3, but she said she was going to go check them out because what a great meal. Throw them in a crock pot, throw them on the smoker, whatever you want to do. So we've got 3 meals there. And then I did go ahead and get this Curly's Bold and Spicy pulled pork. There were 2 of them that were clearance for $3.24. I'm hopeful we'll like these, but what a cheap protein option, quick and easy, because yes, while I love to cook, I don't always have time to cook. So for our meal plan this week, of course, some of this is for the meal plan, but a majority of this is for my prepper pantry. So my total for Smith's, I told you guys we need to take $6 off of this. So I did that with my marker right there. It was $114.07, $108.07. Like I joked around about when I first went in there, if I didn't find stuff on sale, I really was just going to be getting broccoli, tomatoes, lettuce. I needed onions, you guys, and I forgot them. So I'm going to have to go grab a couple yellow onions. I want one for the Alfredo soup as well as the taco salad. But we've got the chicken wild rice soup, of course, which is one of my favorites. And I am going to be making a couple loaves of bread this week. And of course, that fresh basil is for the Alfredo soup. I am excited. This next week, I need to plan something else out with basil. So that is it for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed my shopping trip. And what do you guys think about my new meal planning calendar? Absolutely love it. Like I mentioned when I told you guys what my meal plan was, I am going to go ahead and include that link down below if you're interested in looking at it. I do get a couple pennies if you buy it, but that's not why I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm sharing it with you guys because I absolutely love it. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.